So here you can see it's developing its chrysalis. The little green thing from the bottom.
It's a bit hard when it's windy like that to see it. To film it, I should say.
You can see how quickly this is actually happening. The one over the other side, we were down here an hour and a half ago. And then we came down, and you can see here just how quickly basically this cocoon is being spun. This is just incredible. So you can see Judi over the other side, she's doing the still shots.
This is really exciting to see this actually happening. Now that the wind has dropped again, we can get better photos and better filming of it. We didn't think we'd ever see it.
So this is the Monarch Butterfly larvae. It's about 2 inches long, and you can just see how quickly this is just, that little green cocoon is just coming up and tucking everything away really, really neatly.
This is just amazing to be able to watch this. We can't believe we've got the chance to do this. Oops.
And if it's anything like the last one, it should have a nice fancy little cap on the top of it, which is actually the bottom.
But interesting enough, his oh, that could be the rear antenna we're seeing.
Yes.
Still there. But how quickly this is happening, it's incredible. Oh, now the wind comes up, so we're trying to get photos as it goes. And
you can see him moving there, a little bit of a wiggle. It's probably like putting on some of these skin tight jeans that they wear today. It's a little bit scary. And look at the movement there, by her, I should say.
we're just lucky that this is happening while there's still daylight.
He's really quite active, where for the last couple of days he's been sitting there like in a meditative trance. Now all of a sudden, this activity, which is just amazing.
Clicking on the film video is my camera. Just hoping that these photos are nice
You'll
and
probably
clear.
find that little black stuff at the end is his excrete, possibly.
I think hearing that song in my brain, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oops, just lost focus on that one.
So you can see now he's totally and utterly covered with that green cocoon, and if you look closely you'll see there's just a tiny, possibly a little bit of silk spun or something like that, which is actually holding him onto the leaf. Well, this is just an amazing thing to sit and watch.
Not something we thought we'd see. Oh, my camera's not wanting to focus at the moment.
And if I'm looking here, it looks possibly like that second green layer from the bottom. Is that coming up to cover as well?
It's got that look about it. Just got to get my camera to refocus. Yes, it is coming up. This is absolutely incredible to watch this. Oh,
I just pray and hope that the camera doesn't run out of memory before this finishes.
I'll come into a different angle and see if I can capture it better focus.
There's so much activity is going on inside that little cocoon, or chrysalis as it's known as. Oh. Is that sort of like a collar or a thing just coming up over the base of him now? It's sort of like a little collar or something.
If we look over at the other one, oops, I think it's just, maybe it's just something that gives it more security. It makes the chrysalis stronger. Oops, my camera is still not wanting to do its thing at the moment.
Should have put this on a tripod, but we really didn't expect this to happen this quickly. My arm and my legs are getting very, very tired. I've got to shift them. And as you can see, the light is fading.
I don't want to use the flash because it'll upset the video. wondering if that's the original caterpillar skin that we're seeing being shed as it chrysalis forms. Oops, it's not going to be a very good photo.
Yeah, the light is now
not the best.
Deserting us, so
we're just glad that we could get these photos to show everyone. This is absolutely incredible just to watch. Not that we ever thought we'd have the chance to see it.
So, there it is.
You have shared the formation of the chrysalis with us. Oh, whoops, that's my camera catching on that. Sorry, darling.
And the next stage is going to be that chrysalis will then become very transparent or translucent. You'll be able to actually see the butterfly wings. And wouldn't it be an absolute treat to be able to actually come down and do the same thing, film it, whilst it's actually coming out of the chrysalis as it hatches, so to speak.
And then we watch it as it spreads its wings to dry them. This has just been an absolutely incredible experience to watch this happening. Yes, I think that's the remnants of the original caterpillar.
I'd say the poor old girl's getting a bit tired.
Oh, I can think I could understand that. But what an experience for us to be able to see this happen. We've been watching these caterpillars with such great interest.
Yeah, it must have been 4 to 5 weeks now. So now we'll just take photos along the line and just see its progression. So thank you very much.
Yes, that cap will still form on the top that the other chrysalis has.
For sharing this experience, and we hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. This is in Maryborough, Victoria, Australia. Thank you very much. So from this photo here, you can actually see where the actual outer skin has split and the actual grub or the chrysalis is actually shedding the skin. We didn't see this until after we got back here and had a look at the photos that Judi had taken. So you can see there's the actual back and the skin is actually peeling all the way back. So there you go. As we tend to believe that they make cocoons, this has now proven us wrong. Isn't it wonderful?